Sohrab and Rustum by Arnold. The summary. After some time, Chamini gave birth to a lovely boy who smiled at the world from the moment he came to it, and so they called him Sohrab, or the child of smiles. He was as mighty as his father. When he grew to 9 years, he could fight and ride better than any grown man in that land. Tamini was afraid for Rustum would be proud of such a son and take him from her. While still a baby, she bound the amulet of onyx on his arm and sent a message to Rustum that a daughter had been born instead. Rustum was disappointed, for he had hoped for a brave son, but he sent 5 jewels for the child bade the mother take good care of her. He was busy on the battlefield and could not come to see her. When Rustum would still not believe that Sohrab was his son, Sohrab then gives him proof. He loosens his belt and then removes the armor and shows him the seal which was given to him by his mother. Rustum is shattered looking at the proof. He realizes that the Sohrab was his son and he himself had killed him. In grief, he utters out a loud cry, "Oh boy, thy father!" He embraces Sohrab and kisses him, but his grief is too much for him to bear. He picks up his sword and is in the act of committing suicide. But then Sohrab stops him by giving him solace. He tells him, "Come, sit beside me on this sand, and take my cheeks and wash them with my tears and say, 'My son.'" Crooks, the same course given by Temini to Rustum, come on the scene. Being an animal, he is able to comprehend the sad fate befallen on his master and his son. Sohrab ironically praises Crooks for having the privilege of spending more time with his father than his own son. Finally, Sohrab makes his final wish to be carried to Satan and to be placed on a bed and mourned for him. He also requests to put an inscription which read, "Sohrab the mighty Rustum's son lies there, whom his great father did in ignorance kill." Rustum promises him that he would fulfill his last wish. He also promises that he would let all his men go in peace without any bloodshed. At the end, Rustum drew out the spear from the side of Sohrab, let him pass away peacefully.